wedding is that you can keep it forever.
Right, and a lot of brides like to use their bouquets as keepsakes.
Yeah. And I
So
still
this is perfect.
have my centerpiece.
Yeah, I took,
That you
when
made?
Holly got married, I took her bouquet apart and made it into a centerpiece. You have it on your dining room table, I
Yep.
believe. And that's been
10 years? Well, 9 years.
9
Oops.
years.
Whew, who would have thought we would have made it that far?
I can't believe he stayed that long. There's a sucker born every minute. Now the buds, I'm going to use my buds towards the outside. So I'm going to have 3 of those because I have 3 stems. What's nice too about doing your bouquets is if you start to do them and then you decide, oh, I want more of something else, you have plenty of time to
You
go
could
back to the store
to do it.
to get them.
And it's just, you know, silks are such good quality now.
Oh, they're such good quality, good variety, and
Yep.
they're really inexpensive. And our third bud we're going to add here to the back. See how we have started depth already?
Right.
We have our
3.
strongest, largest blooms to the center, our buds extending out. Our last bud, our third. Now I'm going to take this and put it right down in the bottom. Here. Here. And see how we have
Okay.
our 3 buds, our 3 largest.
3, okay.
Now we're going to go back and fill in our medium. Our first medium. Tuck down here in front. You're following around along, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
It is. It looks a lot more complicated when you see
Well, it does,
done,
but once you learn the process and start to break down the mechanics of it and start from scratch, it's really not that difficult. And our second medium flower to this
And so
side.
you want to work around. the
Right,
whole- I
because
mean,
we're working at a round shape. Now this is kind of a loose nosegay. It's not real tight, not compact. So
Right.
it's kind of open, and I've kind of started it to be open and
Okay.
flowing. And our third and final medium flower. Face this a little bit. A little bit of glue. And put it right into the styrofoam. And that's where we are so far.
That's very nice, as it is.
Yeah, you could just add a little ribbon. Make sure you cover up all your mechanics. If you wanted something real simple, real loose, I'll go with that. But you know me, we don't.
Exactly.
So next,
more.
we're going to add some lilac. And these lilac, which to use these fresh, if you wanted a fresh lilac bouquet, lilacs wilt so fast. Silk is the way to go. They just don't hold water.
Oh, I did not know that.
And I'm just going to cut this down into a smaller grouping here.
And lilacs really go a long way because you can break them
Well, they're
down into
nice and
different
full.
groupings.
And I'm going to insert this just right almost into the center here. See how the different texture of
Oh, yeah,
that
that
works
looks
with the
neat, right.
gardenias? Kind of acts as a filler flower. I'm going to cut this one in half. So it gives me another cluster. And put this right down in front. There.
What is that traditional wedding flower, Stephanotis?
Stephanotis.
That's kind of, doesn't it look like that a little bit or not?
It does a little larger.
Oh, okay.
This, if you take this individual bloom of lilac, make it larger, you'd have a
That's-
Stephanotis
okay.
bloom.
That's very traditional as well.
Very traditional. And it's available in silk also.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do the same here with our next lilac. Going to just cut that down. Cut it right here. Gives me kind of a nice full cluster. And then this one I'm going to insert towards the back. This way I have a nice balance
Right.
all the way around.
Because you want to evenly distribute, when you're making a nosegay, you want, especially with different types, you want to evenly distribute all the flowers.
Exactly. And then this last piece, I'm going to tuck towards the back here. One more piece. Going to cut. So
I think
have
it's
a
important to get a different, you know, a lot of variety of flowers as well.
Adds a lot of texture.
You know, if you have the smaller ones, like the lilacs, and then, you know, your bigger buds.
Right. And what I do, like, if I'm going to do one type of flower, I like to group them all together tightly.
Real tight.
And that's actually, that's very in right now. And actually, I want to do something later on with attendance that way also. So,
That looks beautiful.
and that's where we are right now. You
Very
could do
good.
this, right?
I could, absolutely.
Well, maybe next time.
Nope, that's it.
Now, I've got a couple pieces of hydrangea here that I'm going to add also, just to kind of fill it in. And these were actually left from a project I had before. I've cut that so I have about a 3-inch stem. Just going to insert that down here, because I like the variance of sizes.
Right.
Kind of gives it kind of a, almost like an English feel, like the English garden wreath type thing that we've done in another series.
I love hydrangeas, and plus they have so many color choices now.
This one I'm going to tuck towards the back here. And I've got a couple more pieces.
So how much do you think that we spent retail, or you spent retail for this bouquet?
Maybe $25.
That's incredible.
Right.
That's awesome.
Maybe $25.
See all the money you can save? You can spend it on your reception.
Oh, definitely. Spend it in different areas, and it's just smart.
Or your honeymoon.
Right, it's just smart shopping
Yeah.
and being prepared in advance.
Yeah.
You know, you could do this weeks and months in advance, wrap them up, and not have to worry about it at all again.
Yeah, that would be
You've saved a great
nice.
deal of money.
Because it's so stressful. Very stressful time.
And add this piece down in front. See, and we've got a really nice full
Absolutely, that's beautiful.
look here now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead. Got a couple more things I want to add. Some freesia. I kind of like the variance of the green again to the white. When I'm doing white, I kind of like the greenery. It really makes it stand out nicely. I'm just going to cut these down and variate sizes. Take my largest piece.
And just go around and start at the bottom.
Right down in front. Let it jet out. My second or my medium sized. Here. My third and smallest to the outside. Okay. I'm just going to continue to work my way around.
Work your magic. That's really nice, though.
Yeah, it is nice and it's sharp. Add my next piece to the back. And next piece, I'm going to take this and put it right down, almost in the dead center. Here.
And you really want to make, I mean, different levels. You know,
Right, you want to
dimension.
make it, you don't want it flat.
Right.
Like,
Because that's, I mean, that's not the look you're going
right,
for.
especially with all white, you want to have the greenery kind of
Showing
backing
it,
up all the
right.
white and show off the flowers as they are. I'll go ahead with this.